Uncle Ray, we watched you watching us on the video, and it was so exciting. There was lots of laughter on both ends, and it was interesting getting all of that excitement again, and in a different way, and seeing your reactions too, because we were just we weren't really we were feeling your reactions, but you weren't having those reactions then because you were feeling our reactions. And it was so neat to watch you and to watch you react to everybody else reacting to us. It was very exciting, and we really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it. We like these sessions. We like touching base, and we like connecting and sharing and jumping, obviously, because that is just it's our joy has to be expressed in some way. So we have to find ways to let it out. Let it out. Anyway, we are glad that you stopped by to talk with us today. And we know that you made a special trip here first because we asked you to. And we were knocking at the door and you heard us and you answered because it was a convenient time. Convenient time. We like it when we all flow together. And we can't wait to flow with your earth, although that will take some time. And maybe not in our time, but soon lots of beings will flow on Earth, and it will be a marvelous vacation destination for dozens of races and entities and energies and people who just like having a good flow time. Ooh. Oh, yes, but what are we? Well, today we we touched base on different, not really a whole lot, but on different modes of transportations in physical realms. And yours has lots and lots of different ones, but other realms have those too. And we are acquainted with a lot of those because not only is it part of our education and our training, but we will have to deal somewhat with some of these new beings to you, which are coming in not only for when we, after we come in, but for the ascension and just for their own missions and co-missions with humanity and others. It will be a grand party time of exploration. But yeah, that's so we learn about a lot of different things. We can hold all those different things and we can explain all those different things to all those different humans who desire to learn more. And that will flow naturally too, because it will be interesting, because the people will ask the questions which we miraculously know the answers to, because we will help direct them to the flow by affecting their vibration. And when their vibration is up, 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 then they will naturally flow more anyway. It has to do with the laws of synchronicity. But you knew I was going to say that because you are synchronous yourself. Anyway, that is what we are doing today. And we are playing and dancing and twirling. Twirling is a lot different in different gravities, but it is still kind of fun. And of course we can just imagine and we can put our minds there and actually feel things. And it's a pretty detailed imagination that we carry. It's much more developed than your visuals, we will say, your mind pictures and events which you have, not your dreamscapes, because those can be kind of the same thing, but the ones in your conscious waking, the when you think about things that are going to happen, not the memory parts, but then that sort of visuals. But we can do that and have lots of different depth of um, ex- experiencing through different senses, we will say. So it is very real in some ways to us, and it still helps us learn incredibly quickly because there are a lot of nuances when you pack in a lot of different layers of perception, and you can analyze and integrate and incorporate them all into your being. Look forward to that. Look forward to that, dear humans, or and your grandkids and your kids, and it will be a changed world, and it will be a high vibrational world, and we will be in it, and you will be in it with us, and we will walk around and high five each other because we just know how great the world is. And, and yes, we get carried away, but that's okay because we're supposed to get carried away because everything we do, like everything you do, is perfect. And that's the only way we can do it, because if it wasn't perfect, then we would do it another way, which would then be perfect for us anyway. We don't want to get into timelines. And humans will have some difficult questions, and we will have some difficult answers for them in ways. But the most difficult questions we will defer to the authorities. Oh, teacher, can you help this here human out? He's asking us something that we would rather not reveal at this time. But that's okay. It doesn't hurt to ask. It really doesn't. But the reactions that people get when you ask them questions are different, because we know if you ask us a question and we don't answer, or we don't have the question, and nobody else who we are attached to mentally can answer that or help either, then it is just a thing which remains unanswered. There's no negativity or anything like that to it. It's not like we would refuse, but humans do that. They withhold information and use it for leverage. And we're like, well, that's not open hearted loving. So obviously, that's not part of the new vibration of humans, then, is it? So we look forward to that. And we look forward to joining, literally joining heart energy to heart energy. And we can't really explain to you what that feels like. It's a much greater depth of emotion than you are accustomed to, we will say, than your bodies are equipped to handle. And those who are emotional in your current physical states uh, will really be celebrating all of the increased depth, not only of the emotions, but of the other senses as well. For they have, well, not all, but a lot of them will have greater depth than the general public because everybody's skills are different. So we are just making that available to you so you know. And, and we are going to go play again. We are pretending to use playground equipment of your schools from your time, and maybe another time too, things which you don't have in playgrounds for your schools now. But ours are fully safe because they're all imaginary, but we can still play on them and share and laugh and sing and bounce and jump from one to the other, which may not be possible in your gravity. But that's okay because we can do it because it's fun. And we will go play in our imaginary playground, and you go play in your imaginary playground you call reality. And we will come back, and you will come back, and we will meet again, and we will sing. And thank you so much for the singing. Oh my gosh, we are still having a go round with that. That, that is a peak of joyous fun, we will say, having so many individuals connect with us in those ways and mingling those energies of joy. But we will go fly away into our playgrounds, and you go back to your day and enjoy it and vibe up for everybody, and gracious energy and loving hugs to all you humans as soon as you can get your vibration up so we can do so. And we will go now. Adios.